Amid the uproar, Jungkook, one of BTS's most admired members, will now have to wait for the post-surgery recovery process before he can return to Korea. This news comes unexpectedly, considering how much attention is paid to the BTS group and their every move. But the question is, what really happened to Jungkook? Why should he remain outside Korea and wait for a longer recovery than previously thought? What will happen to his career, and what do the top military brass plan regarding his future? As this news began to spread, many fans and the public wondered about Jungkook's fate, which ultimately forced many to take actions that were far from the original plan. Apparently, the decision is not only related to Jungkook's health, but also with big implications that can affect BTS's career as a whole. In the reports we received, the latest condition indicates that Jungkook not only had to undergo intensive medical treatment, but also had to undergo a series of follow-up procedures that made his return to Korea much longer than expected. Not only that, this situation involves major decisions from authorities connected to BTS, including military officials who may have played a role in the decision regarding Jungkook's return. Not only the medical factor is in the spotlight, but also Jungkook's relationship with Taeyong, his group mate who is known to be very close to him. Taeyong is reportedly waiting for more information from doctors regarding when exactly Jungkook will be able to return to Korea. In this moment of uncertainty, will their relationship be put to the test? What will happen to the BTS group's future if Jungkook has to postpone his return longer than planned? All these questions are now hanging in the air and become an unsolved puzzle. However, the story is all the more interesting with information revealing that the authorities in Korea, including the top military brass, are involved in making decisions that determine the next steps. According to a reliable source, top military officials have even given instructions to security personnel to arrange for Jungkook's return to Korea, although he still has to undergo outpatient treatment abroad. Surely, the role of the military top brass in this matter made many people wonder why they were so deeply involved. What is really at stake in this decision? Meanwhile, a source close to Jungkook's family revealed that they are now considering pleading with the top military brass not to force Jungkook to return to the military camp after his convalescence. Given his condition, Jungkook's family requested that he be given a chance to fully recover before serving in the military. This, of course, creates speculation about whether this decision will be accepted or even turned into a bigger controversy among the public. What is the next step for Jungkook? What will the military and family leaders do about the decision to be taken? Could there be a major influence that will determine Jungkook's future in the entertainment world, or even in his ongoing military career? All this will be revealed in the near future. But one thing is for sure, this news heats up the situation even more, creating tension and inevitable emotions among fans and the general public. Will Jungkook come back stronger and start a new chapter in his life, or will his path ahead be filled with even greater obstacles? With decisions that will determine his future in various aspects of life. Along with the recovery process, there is a lot of speculation about how this situation will affect his career, both in the entertainment world and in the military, which is now an integral part of his life. The decision taken by Jungkook and related parties seems to affect the course of the BTS group's career as a whole. Considering BTS is one of the largest K-pop groups in the world, the presence of each member is vital. However, Jungkook will have to wait for a further medical decision on when he can return to Korea, adding to the tension among BTS fans. On the one hand, fans certainly support Jungkook's full recovery process so that he can return to performing on stage in the best condition. However, on the other hand, there is a lingering question. Will Jungkook's return to Korea affect BTS's continued activities as a group? Will the group be able to survive in the face of this new challenge? Of course, behind the decisions taken by Jungkook and the top military brass regarding his condition, there are many factors to consider. For example, Jungkook's military duty seems to be a big issue. According to the latest information we have received, the military is now considering making certain concessions regarding Jungkook's military obligations, given his recovering condition. This is controversial because the decision could lead to a debate about justice for other members of the military who may face similar conditions. Meanwhile, Taeyong, who is a close friend of Jungkook, also seems to be dealing with emotional tension. According to reports, Taeyong is reportedly very worried about Jungkook's condition. Taeyong, who has always been seen as a considerate figure towards his colleagues, now has to wait for a decision from the doctor about when Jungkook can return. This certainly makes many BTS fans wonder, is there a deeper connection between the two, and will Taeyong be more involved in caring for and accompanying Jungkook during this recovery process? Is there any chance that this will create a new dynamic in their relationship that has always looked very solid in front of the public? However, the issue that attracted the most attention was the involvement of the military in this decision. Korean military officials have reportedly instructed security personnel to prepare for Jungkook's return to Korea. In addition, a surprising piece of information revealed that military officials were also planning to pick up Jungkook directly in America, signaling the importance of Jungkook's return to the country. Does this show that the military is paying special attention to Jungkook, or is something bigger being prepared? Not only that, Jungkook's family is reportedly also involved in efforts to ensure that their son can undergo a smooth recovery without undue stress. Jungkook's family urged him not to return to the military camp in a state of complete recovery. The family's desire to avoid Jungkook from immediately resuming his duties in the military is well-founded, as they want the young star to be able to fully recover and return in the best possible condition. However, this will certainly spark controversy among the public, as some people may see it as a form of special treatment of Jungkook, who has a high status as a celebrity. However, will this demand be met? The decision taken by the military in this regard will be decisive not only for Jungkook, but also for BTS as a whole. If Jungkook is finally granted leniency, will this create injustice for other members of the military? What if Jungkook decided to change the direction of his career after his recovery and chose to focus on solo projects or activities outside of the K-pop music scene? All this speculation will only further confuse fans and the public who continue to wait for certainty. Meanwhile, the K-pop entertainment world will continue to wait for further news about this decision, as the steps taken by Jungkook will greatly affect BTS's future development. So far, BTS has shown incredible toughness in facing various challenges, but this time, the challenges faced are very different, as it involves the personal lives of their members who must be prioritized. Will this be the beginning of a major change in BTS's group dynamics, or will they be able to survive with the same cohesiveness as before? One thing is for sure, the world's attention is now focused on Jungkook, BTS, and all the big decisions that will be taken in the near future. Will Jungkook return to Korea soon and undergo adequate recovery? Or will we see more surprises yet to be revealed? All of these questions, which are fraught with uncertainty, will continue to hang over the minds of fans, the media, and of course the top military brass who now have a major influence on Jungkook and BTS's future journey. Whatever happens, fans of BTS and Jungkook wish the idol all the best, while continuing to support whatever steps he takes. With all the controversy and speculation growing, one thing is clear. The future of Jungkook and BTS is now at a critical juncture, and the world will continue to await further developments. Will Jungkook come back stronger, or will the path he faces be full of obstacles he must overcome? Only time will reveal it.